Hello! Hello! Alrighty, I'm gonna sit here and wait for a second so that we can all hop on and get going, get the show on the road. Get the Inkspiration inspiring. Hello, everyone! Oh my god, I'm so excited! It's gonna be a good one. Why? Because we're gonna make it exciting so that we can all have a great time. How does that sound? Excellent. Enough with my introductory rambling. Hello, Erin, SBRE Brown, Monsieur Orozco. Ooh, cat pens. Okay, I'm gonna click wave to a few people. Hello. Okay, we're gonna get cracking here. Let's do the usual rundown. I'm gonna give you the, I want to make it a surprise. I'm gonna give you the pen and paper first, and then we're gonna do the ink. Okay, pen. My trusty Pilot Parallel 6mm size. Probably the best $10 you could spend on a pen. Next up, Clairefontaine. This is the 1951 vintage notebook, staple bound. Excellent for using a massive nib-in because it gives you a bit more space to work with. And look how beautiful, look at all these inks we've played with. God, isn't this exciting? I feel like when this notebook is full, I should do like a Inkspiration giveaway of it or something. Not that the writing is nice, it's just that it's really fun to see all the ink colors. Last but not least, we have our ink of the day, which is Kobe number 16. This is Nada Brown. Now this is like a mute brown ink, so it's kind of like a deep brown ink. And I also have a couple swabs to share with you. Woo! I was like 30 seconds late getting this on the road today because I was digging through my swab pile to find some brown swabs, and I did. Hi, Janine! Oh, so exciting. This is really exciting that you're all joining. Okay, I also had a lot of tea right before this started, so I think the caffeine is giving me a bit of extra pep. Nothing wrong with extra pep, is there? Now, I have already inked my pen because, as you know, I have created disaster when I have tried to ink live. So we are going to carry on with my pre-inked pen. In the meantime, let's talk. Who went to the LA pen show? Who bought pens? Who am I jealous of? Who do I need to be jealous of? I'm trying to change the light here so it's a little more lighty. Okay. The notebook is... Sorry about the shadows. I don't know how to get rid of them. I have 4 lights surrounding me and it's still not enough. Okay, this is the Clairefontaine 1951. I'm just going to write NB for a notebook because if you are a returning viewer, you have seen this before. We are using the Pilot Parallel. This is the 6mm. Again, as I said before, possibly the best $10 you could spend on a pen. You might have bought a few things in LA. Oh my God, please tell me so I can live vicariously through everybody else because that's what I like to do. Or feel enabled by everybody else's purchases and then I get jealous and then I buy the same thing. Awesome. Thanks so much for joining, Erin. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, Kobe. Nada Brown. It's not like, oh, Nada Brown, like nada, you know, it's nada. It's named for something brown anyway. Yes, I also longingly drooled over the pen show pictures. I was pretty jealous. Okay, let's do some handwriting here. Oh yes, it's actually a very nice brown. I prefer golden browns and browns that tend towards like red, like brown red, as opposed to colder browns like what you might find with Pilot Iroshizuku, like Yamaguri, which I think is like more like walnutty, chestnut, or walnutty brown, a little cooler looking. Hello, Tarlin's World. Thank you for joining. Yes, there is leakage of news of the new Sailor bottles becoming mini, but I don't have an official announcement or anything, so I will unfortunately not be able to say much about that yet. I will look into it though. Okay, 16. This is number 16. This is pretty inky. This is a pretty wet ink, I gotta say. Oh, well, I'm very glad that you enjoy the live shows. I hope they are fun. Like, I try to make them lighthearted and fun because it's just supposed to be like a little ink play, you know, tinkering around with some inks and pens. Okay. Oh, I spelled nada wrong. Okay, that looks horrible. And then we're going to write brown, and I'm using nice, big, massive Pilot Parallel 6mm strokes because it looks cool. As I said, quite a wet ink, very generous ink flow. It is a truly lovely shade of brown, golden brown. It's darker where I have kind of let my pen sit and where it's gotten more saturated here, of course, but with the lighter writing, it's a nice medium brown. I think it's very beautiful. Oh, I see someone with the name Pancakes. I gotta write Pancakes. Oh, my friends, I miss pancakes. It has been far too long since I've had any. Pancakes! And in Dutch, SBRA Brown, if you're paying attention, please assist me. It is pannenkoeken, right? Pannenkoeken. So let me just write pannenkoeken. No, that's cookies. Oh, he's not paying attention. Okay, I'm going to write it anyway. Just doing some writing on the edge of the nib to show you that this nib is incredibly versatile. Okay, let's do some swabbage. Okay, that's going to be a swab of 1, 2, 3, just so we can see how it looks. Let that dry. Really nice. It is quite chocolatey, I must say. Pannenkoeken. Thank you. Oh, Janine, yes, of course. I forgot you were paying attention to me. And SBRA Brown is ignoring me. Pannenkoeken? I shouldn't be allowed to do languages. Anyway, delicious. Dutch pancakes are delicious. There was this like amazing pancake place that made massive pancakes. Like, so let me just do a drawing, okay? Let's do a first scale drawing. So if this is the person, like say this is me, and this is my table, the pancake would be like this big. Seriously, it was like half my torso. Is that half my torso? No, that's my entire torso. Okay, this is no longer... Sorry, it just paused for a second, but hopefully we are all back. The Welsh word for microwave, poppity ping. Oh my god, that's amazing. Yeah, so that's a horrible drawing, sorry. Okay, while that dries, wait, let me give my table some legs. There, my table has legs now, so it looks a little less... I don't know. You know what? I can't draw. I'm not known for being able to draw. I'm also sitting on an invisible chair. Let's take a look at this a little closer. Beautiful color. Again, so wet. You can tell because it was so saturated here. Like it was just so drippy. It's kind of like it's feathered here. Now, this is fountain pen friendly paper, but this is a very wet application of ink. So it can happen. It can happen that your ink will feather, your ink will bleed, but clearly with the more normal writing, it's perfectly fine. Here's my here's my drawing. Look at that sweet drawing. Gosh, I'm so amazing. I should just quit my day job and be an artist. No. Now, let us take a look at the swabby. I'm going to move my notebook out of the way because there's still some wet ink on there. Here is the swab that I have made. Now, what I did with this, I just blobbed a blob of ink and I just smeared it around a little. This is the Coloring Ink Testing Notebook Swab card. You can find them on our website and they're amazing and super fun. However, very useful as well. Now, great shading. It has some sheen. It's a bit of a green sheen. I wish you could smell it. I know I always talk about the Kobe, the Bung Box, the Sailor inks. They have this slightly acrylic smell, but it's delicious. It's just such a distinct, crisp smell that I just love. Like smooth, like if you smell like some kind of hard liquor and it just has like a particular smell that is just, it's delicious. Anyway, they're not meant to be scented. It's just a function of the dyes they use. So there we go. There we got the Nada Brown. I have a couple more swabs here. Now, I had a really nice swab of Diamine SBRE Brown, but a certain person who may have named the ink ruined my swab by spilling another color ink all over it. So this is my current swab. We have Diamine Ochre. Oh, maybe I should put it this way. Sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm looking at my camera sideways here, which makes no sense. We have Waterman Absolute Brown, which is a more reddish brown. We've got Robert Oster Golden Brown. I'm going to just put this up a little bit. We have the Pelikan Edelstein Smoky Quartz. That was the ink of the year from 2017. This is a much darker brown. This is less of the color that I prefer. More, I don't know, it's like a little colder. We have the Giabank Café des Îles, which is a really nice red brown. Great if you love coffee because it's delicious and reminds me of coffee beans. And the Robert Oster, this is Gold Antiqua, and I put it in because it has that golden brown look that I tend to like in inks. So we have a small selection of browns here. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I'm just going to scroll back to make sure I haven't missed anything. Yes, the Sailor inks do leave a bit of smell in your pen, but it's not damaging, so that's good. And if you keep flushing it, it does come out eventually, or if you re-ink with a different ink, it tends to clear out the smell after some time. Okay. Monteverde Brown Sugar and Scotch Brown. Oh yeah, those would probably be awesome as well. I just grabbed a couple here just to share, but I think it's a really lovely brown. It is quite chocolatey, but a lighter chocolate, like Diamine Chocolate Brown, is much darker. So quite lovely. And to be honest, out of the inks that I have here, I don't see a very close match. So it is quite unique on its own. Ooh, Cafe Crema. Yeah, that's probably delicious too. Oh, look, Professor Dr. Tarquin Dangleberry has joined us. Thanks for joining, Ivan. See you next time. All right, so what do you guys think? Like, what would be your favorite out of these? I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. I know someone who might be biased and might pick this one, but I do like it. Quite lovely. Okay, I'll move these out of the way. We'll bring back my horrible drawing. I gotta say, I'm pretty enthusiastic about this brown. It's a quite lovely color. Nada brown. Okay, I'm just gonna do a quick mini learning letters of a random style of handwriting. Nada. Brown. And just for some fun, we'll do a bit of splatter. This is how I make a mess on my desk all the time. All right, let's bring that up just a little closer just to take a look at it one more time. Lovely. Beautiful color. I really like it. This could be a contender for one of my preferred browns, and I don't have that many brown inks. Like, I don't keep a whole lot of them, but this is quite lovely. All right, so there we have it. Kobe number 16, Nada Brown. We'll wrap it up now. I hope you have been sufficiently and thoroughly inspired and that you're so excited that you want to get this ink now. Now, I will add a link to this shortly in our stories, so you can just swipe up and nab yourself a bottle if you would like. And if not, that's okay too. You don't have to like it. I can like it. I could be the only one. All right. So I hope you had a good time. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.